Ontario's Education Minister is urging three of the province's four major teachers' unions to sign an agreement that will avert future strikes and see outstanding issues at the bargaining table sent to binding arbitration. Education Minister Fibe made the comments at a news conference on Thursday morning, one day after the Ontario Secondary School Teachers Federation (OSSTF), the union representing English public high school teachers in the province, signed off on a plan to avoid a strike. On Wednesday, nearly 80% of OSSTF members voted in favor of a deal with the government to continue contract talks until October 27 before sending any remaining items to an arbitrator. This deal means that the union will not take strike action while trying to hammer out the details of its latest collective agreement. On Thursday, Education Minister Fibe said,
"After 3 difficult years, our government has emphasized the need for normal and stable schools that emphasize reading, writing, and math and fundamental skills that help keep kids in class. And I'm proud that our government and the OSSTF have a tentative agreement has been fully ratified by an overwhelming 78.4% by the local OSSTF union members. And that means that a high school student that started last year will graduate in 3 years without the risk of a strike. This is a huge achievement for 400,000 students and their families, and I'm grateful to all the parties for coming together to put kids first. I'm now asking that all the remaining teacher unions come to the table and sign a deal that provides stability for families and allows our students to focus on their academics, that helps lead them to good jobs. And I know we can work together to reciprocate that stability across the board for all students, elementary, public, and Catholic, and French, because every student deserves that stability. Now, our plan this year includes a $700 million increase in public education, the hiring of nearly 2,000 additional educators, a $100 million investment to boost literacy and to help screen our youngest readers and learners, and a relentless focus with greater accountability on school boards to ensure we get back to basics to strengthen reading, writing, math, and STEM disciplines.
The other unions have already rejected the province's proposal to send outstanding issues to binding arbitration. OECTA is holding strike votes on October 18 and 19, and ETFO will hold in-person strike votes for its members from now until October 17. Lecce confirmed that the agreement for binding arbitration that was signed by OSSTF is fundamentally what was offered to other teachers' unions. He also confirmed that the deal with the OSSTF includes a remedy for Bill 124. The legislation capped wage increases for many public sector employees, including teachers, at 1% per year over a 3-year period, and last year the bill was declared unconstitutional. Arbitrated settlements involving unions from other sectors, including healthcare, have resulted in employees receiving additional compensation for time worked while the legislation was in effect. In a joint statement released last month, ETFO, OECTA, and AEFO said entering into binding arbitration would not stop students, and it would all but guarantee that key issues brought forward at the respective bargaining tables would not be addressed. A tentative agreement with the 3,500 education workers represented by ETFO was reached last week, and the union is currently working to schedule a ratification vote.